Mascanati. Too high can come down to your party. They want my soul Illuminati. They try to make a carbon copy.
My name is Chelsea Reject, and I'm an artist from this planet, supposedly. That's what I want you to believe. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to Feet First Studios.
Shout out Chelsea. Yeah, I don't even think we gotta play anymore. These two are perfect.
Let's hear it.
You wanna hear the rest of them?
Just in case I miss it. You never know, brother.
Alright, so this one, that one, this one, and this one.
How long you been coming to Feet First?
Sheesh, is it like 5 years or something? Or something like that. Yeah, it was like 5 years, no cap. It's been a while.
Yeah,
4 to 5. I'm not exactly sure on the actual like time on the calendar, you know what I mean? But it's been it's like at least half a decade or something like that.
It was at least since 2016, I think. If not since 2014 or 15.
I think end of 15.
We have to look on the signboards. You know what? 2014, I think. 20. Nope.
Dirty brought me here.
Yeah, definitely 2015, if not 2014. But I think it was 2015, based on the.
I'm feeling like 2015.
Yeah, so 6 years.
It's been a minute.
Fire.
Too high can come down to your party. They want my soul Illuminati. They try to make a carbon copy. I'm tripping outside of my body. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got my confidence back and you competent. Got the money, diamond shit, but no common sense. Why you moving like a lame? Why you popping?
Through a lot of different people, like a lot of people record here that I know, but mainly Dirty Sanchez and both music.
Yeah.
People, you know.
Can't tell me shit about the apocalypse. The government, the politics. The government, the politicians go against me. I don't see no opposition acting friendly, but they on another mission.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up. Real quick.
Tell me about your first experience at Feet First.
I think my first experience was doing the Non-Believers track with Dirty Sanchez, and I came here, and it was really cool. I like how it was in the basement. I like basement studios. I mean, it's like going into the dungeon to create. I like that. You know, you make something and then you come up to the light. Hopefully it's still daytime because that's the best part, like coming up to the light. You feel me? It's the best part. You get some food and all that. But I came here and the vibe was just kind of instant. I feel like we got this done pretty quick. You know what I mean? And I really, from then on, wanted to record here because I was looking for like a place that had a good vibe. Like, I've been to studios that are like nice as hell and super cold metal nice, and I'm like, all right, but like the vibe isn't there. You know what I mean? And it really is up to the engineer too, to end the artist together. They have to like have a chemistry to really get the best out of you, you know what I mean? And I like how Lee gives like critiques, you know what I mean? I never get mad. He was scared at first, like, yo, can I give a suggestion? I'm like, not really, because you do need that in your creative process sometimes, because being out there alone in the booth, sometimes you could get lost, you feel me? So it's good to have someone that keeps you on track.
Uber everywhere, what? Chipotle over there, what? Extra guac on this shit, what? Yo, I just hit a lick, what?
What's your favorite memory here?
I think that day that we made I'm feeling your vibe. I'm feeling It was like a snowy day. My cousin was here. It was a good vibe, you know what I mean? And LOL, the song was called Vibe. But
was that the day the plates were made?
I think so. But yeah, it was like a snowy day, and I was gonna cancel, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go. I was late because the trains be wilding, you know what I mean? I need we need bullet trains. We need to be on another level of technology at this point, you know what I mean? So I can get to the studio on time. You know what I mean? They had me late, but it was a great day. I was like, sometimes you come in the studio, you don't expect anything. And that's what I like coming here, just don't expect anything. I just know, you know, we gonna vibe because we like friends in a way, you know? So me personally, I need that. Some artists, they operate differently. They just want someone who's just business and they don't say anything and they just, you know, quiet though. Some people like that, but you know, I like the vibe of working together, like building a community.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I need it all, I need it all, I need it all. I need the money, I need the car. Fake old friends, won't even call. Done with the drama, I won't get involved. Just with the comments, I'm mad at it all. They be tripping, no that at all. Popping prescription, but this never solving the problem at all. But I ain't judging, I've been smoking my consciousness. I'm in London and I feel like Theophilus. Made a promise that ain't nobody stopping this. No, it ain't nobody stopping this. See the bigger picture, they just be cropping it. One more time.
I like that take.
Let me hear that, miss.
Me personally, I'm shout out Shoesmith, the Shoesmith. If you're hearing that banging, that's my friend. Yeah, me personally as an engineer, that's my favorite way to collab. Is you're the artist. The artist is here to do their thing, but they're also open to suggestions and ideas, and adding to the song and things like that. And those are my favorite kinds of sessions, and that's the best way I work, where it's like, it's clearly your song, you're clearly the artist, but they're open to collaborating and making something a little different. And yeah, there's definitely certain people that have a very specific thing they want and how they want to do it, and I've come to learn I don't work well with those people. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that's just not me. I'm not good at making the same thing twice. I'm not even good at writing my name twice, and if you told me to write my name twice and it has to look the same, that's not me. I just can't do it. And so yeah, just vibing out and creating and working off each other's energy and things like that. That's the best way I work too, and I appreciate that a lot about Chelsea as well. She's very open-minded.
Smoking-minded as well.
I need it all, I need it all, I need it all. I need the money, I need the car. Fake old friends, won't even call. Don't want the drama, I won't get involved. Just want the comments, I'm mad at it all. They be tripping, don't let it roll. Popping prescription, but it's never solving the problem at all. But I ain't judging, I've been smoking my consciousness. I'm in London and I feel like Theophilus. Made a promise, it ain't nobody stopping this. No, it ain't nobody stopping this. See the bigger picture, they just be cropping it. I keep putting my head down. I gotta keep putting it down. Alright, roll time.
So how would you prepare for a session?
I don't.
You don't?
Nah,
just come straight in, right?
I'll listen to some beats the day before, but I never really marry any of them, you know what I mean? I kind of take them all on dates for a little bit, like on the train and shit, on the way and shit. And then here, we kind of whatever reaction I get with the people that I have with me. Sometimes it's just me and Lee, sometimes it's others, you know what I mean? I usually like when it's just me and Lee, because people come to the studio to distract you. You know what I mean? They mean well, but they come to distract the shit out of you and to make you take longer to get things done, you know what I mean? So the best way to me is to go alone. I know a lot of people are not gonna like that. They want to invite, all the homies. all the people that they want to impress, you feel me? But that's the worst time, especially people that don't make music. Don't do that.
Well, there's some people that does work for, where it's like they get so, they're kind of so self-conscious that they're like, they need it to
I get
help
that,
them.
but I see it working the opposite.
Yeah, me too. I'm so self-conscious personally that someone else's opinion will alter what I was doing. It's so fragile, and I'm so like excited and confident in for me at least in what I'm doing that someone's opinion or whatever, like it's gonna shift it. And for me, it's kind of counterproductive. If it's not the person I'm working and building with, if it's that person, then it's going to elevate it. But if it's an extra person in the room, for me, it affects me negatively.
The worst is the people that fall asleep. Don't come ever. Don't pull up. They dead before. That throws me off.
I like that.
I don't like that. Nah.
Yeah.
Don't sleep. Nah.
To me,
that should be a rule on the
that's
door.
like, for me, that's the biggest compliment, because it's like you feel so comfortable that you're sleeping right now. Yeah, I don't know. Except if it's time to leave and you're still asleep, then we have a problem. But if you need to sleep during the session, then
nah, because then I'm going to sleep. Now we all sleep. Engineer, everyone.
Yeah.
Don't let me get in my zone. What were you saying?
I'm a star blazer. We like double entendre, like you smoke a lot of weed, and like a star blazer, like a shooting star or something, like like a crazy star.
They just be crapping it. I got my confidence. They confident. Wait. Don't let me get in my zone. These girls just wanting to leave me alone. Promise I will never fall. My aura is gold. Just watching the future unfold. They wanna see me when I'm up. They wanna see me when I'm up. They wanna see me when I'm up. Hey. I'm a star. 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 I'm a star.
Alright, you want to double it? Or keep it or something?
Keep playing it. They wanna see me when I'm up. Hey. Don't let me get in my zone. This girl just want them to leave me alone. Promise I will never fall. My aura is gold. Just watching the future unfold.
But yeah, I don't prepare. I come through with some good intentions, some weed smoke, and that's about it.
And don't get it twisted too. Chelsea also enjoys to ride her bike here. How many times have you ridden from Brooklyn to here?
A lot of times, probably over 100. But,
And you got that speaker that you have on your.
It's the LAPD.
Right.
I don't like the outdoors right now.
So describe what it's like in the booth.
It's very personal, I like it because it's like, I like the way it's like encased. You know what I mean? It's like your own personal spaceship. For me, it's like a spaceship, And it's like a place you could just go and just think for a second. Sometimes I just think in there before I start writing. You could just be one with yourself. So I love the booth. And then just being able to hear yourself a little bit before you record, it gives you like the confidence to really get into it. So I think it's the best place to write, and honestly, especially if you're gonna have people coming through, that's the best place for you to lock in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't kick it with you, no karate. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got my confidence back in. It's incompetent. I feel a love as a late, it's the opposite. Can't tell that's about the apocalypse. Governmental the politics. The governmental with the politicians go against me. I don't see no opposition. Acting friendly, but they on another mission. Don't let me get in my zone. This girl just want them to leave me alone. Promise I will never fall. My aura is gold. Just watch.
I think this place it just represents a lot of different times within music, because it's been here for a while, you know what I mean? A lot of people came up through here, you know, a lot of people made music here, a lot of collaborations happened. It's crazy, the wall is crazy, so it's just like, in general, just all the people that have been able to grow here, including myself, like, and have been able to make like full projects, you know what I mean? It's really a great vibe for the community. I'm gonna miss it, you know what I mean? It really is, and I just like how it's just so discreet. It's like a hidden gem in the city, you know. You can't just pull up.
Yeah, you gotta know somebody.
Facts. You know what I mean? So it really has its exclusivity and just that as well, just being a hidden gem to the city.
Facts. But just, it's exclusivity, but it's also inclusivity, because it's not, you know, it's not about your status in life or anything. It's there's only so much time in the day. There's only so much energy you can share, and so if people connect and people vibe and that connection is made, you know, then you're a part of it.
They wanna see me when I'm busting, they wanna see me when I'm up, hey. I'm a star, 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 I'm a star. Don't let me get in my zone. This cloud just want them to leave me alone. Promise I will never fall. My aura is gold. Just watching the future unfold. They wanna see me when I'm up. They wanna see me when I'm busting. They wanna see me when I'm up, hey.
Perfect.
What do you miss about this place?
Just everything in general, like, you know, just coming through, being able to order sweet greens. I need that sponsorship here. So shamelessly plugging that sweet greens. But yeah, just, you know, being able to be yourself in the studio, because you can't always be your full self everywhere, you know. Some people might not fully accept you. It's the acceptance of coming in too as well. And my name is Chelsea Reject, so you see that?
Yeah. And you know, there's lots of times, you gotta protect your energy,
right,
from certain people and certain things, and so I appreciate that too. That's definitely something I find very important is to let people be themselves, and you know, I encourage creativity and trying things that might necessarily, you know, they might be rejected at other places. I'm down to explore different sounds and different ideas, and you know, see where it goes.
I need it all, I need it all, I need it all. I need the money, I need a car. Fake old friends, won't even call. Know what the drama, I won't get involved. Just want the comments, I'm adding it all. They be tripping all on the raw. Popping prescription, but it's never solving their problems at all. But I ain't judging, I've been smoking my consciousness. I'm in London and I feel like Theophilus.
So yeah, shout out Chelsea, shout out Sessions. I look forward to what the future holds for you, and you know, this isn't the end of the story. We're still working. Things are still going to be happening.
Okay.
But it is the end for
this space. Hey, new beginnings.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm a star blazer. I'm a star. I'm a star blazer. I'm a star. I'm a star blazer. I'm a star. I'm a star.
Yeah. What's poppin' right now? Yeah, she bad, but I cannot take her shopping right now. I can't tag you, cause everybody watching right now. I'm really mad you. This some Whitney Bobby right now. Too